Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, I am going to do one more confidant before we head to the palace, and it's not going to be Anne. No, it's not. Although we can do a confidant now, it's not going to be her. However, I am also going to visit the flower shop in order to buy some plant balm. Because you remember in the last episode we uncovered a plant in our bedroom in LeBlanc. So yeah, we can go there. The only confidant that is available on this day, the 19th, Thursday the 19th, is Ryuji. However, we can also visit the library to borrow some books. And they are beneficial to your stats after all, so yeah. That being said, let's see what's on offer then. Yeah, our reputation precedes us in a bad way, but yeah. We can boost our knowledge and guts here, and we can also see what books we can get. Let's see then. Well, the one I want to borrow, I believe, is the one about our very persona we have. Actually, no, we don't. I actually want to borrow the one about Captain Kidd! Yeah, I can't do it as well as Max Mitchellman, sorry. So, that being said, look, who of course voices Ryuji. That being said, we'll go to the classroom and, indeed, go back outside and indeed speak to Ryuji, because he's hanging out over here. So, yes, we can, speak to him about his confidant, yeah. I almost said social links. Although confidants are basically your social links in Persona 5. So yeah. And apparently we're going outside in our gym clothes, are we? Well, okay. Yeah. You were a member of the track team, weren't you, Ryuji? Trying again? What, with Kamoshida here? Okay, well... Let's just say we'll count on Ryuji. Or maybe just ask him help him with what? He does seem pretty excited, but let's ask him what we're helping with. Something? What?
Come on, man.
Okay. Looks like we're going for a sprint then. And poor Ryuji's out of breath. Do you want some water or something?
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, he'll get his comeuppance once we get his treasure. Well, you punched him. Well, it kind of is an act of violence, just saying. I don't think he can go back. We could ask if he regrets it. Ryuji might well regret it, but I'm not sure if we ask him if he can go back. Track team. Well, he could go back to the track team. Couldn't go back in time, though. Sure. And with that, we get level 2, or rank 2, where we can, punt talk. Apparently I didn't read that, which is very stupid of me. But, never mind. We will carry on.
See ya.
Anyway, it's time to head back to LeBlanc, and, let's see what else we can get here. Oh, and we also get text from our confidants as well. Yes, that is something new in Persona 5 Royal. You can actually get extra brownie points with them if you choose the right thing there. And yes, we will need a Persona, I think, from rank 3 onwards with Ryuji in order to actually do so. And we'll get to that actually in this episode, because we will meet back up with Igor, and indeed the twins, Caroline and Justine. Seriously, Caroline. I pronounce it Caroline, but apparently the game is insistent on calling it Caroline or something. Anyway, that being said, Mona is not pestering us to go to bed. Yeah, that was the thing throughout the things, severely curtailing what you could do in LeBlanc, seriously. So let's see, what do we have here? We have plant balm. Would that be enough? Apparently not. We do have the medicine, we've got that. So yeah, so we've got plant balm. Is that enough to actually feed it to that plant? I don't know, but there you go. Instead, I say we do some reading instead, because we did get that book about Captain Kidd and everything. Yeah, I want to read the book about Captain William Kidd. Seriously. So yeah, and it will increase our knowledge, and not just our knowledge, but also our other things as well. So indeed, I am going to read that book. So, and we will get a chance to read it as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I doubt he will. He's not the bookish type, I don't think.
Hey.
Okay. And I will, because we'll get a chance to do it on the train into Shujin tomorrow morning, on the 20th of April. Yeah, I know, thing is coming up. It's crowded, but we did get a seat, so let's indeed read the second half of Pirate Legend, and let's see what it says.
Wow.
Yeah, Ryuji won't do that, but it does increase a certain thing there.
Oh.
Anyway, we've got 3 points there to our, I don't know if it's actually, it might just be 1, to our guts there, so yeah. So, with that said, let's head to school. And do we get anything at school? Well, let's see. A couple of girls speaking. Wait, magazines? What? Or is this about getting a job? Well, we'll have to deal with that later. For now, we're going to the afternoon, apparently. And we're getting a text message again. Let's just hope the teacher don't, well, we are going to head to the thing. We are going to go into the palace, don't worry. I'm not going to do any more confidants today. Seriously. Straight to the palace. And indeed, it's probably a good thing because it is now raining. That limits the amount of areas we can go to when it's raining. However, I will go to the library and hand back the Pirate Legend book and get another book. So I'll hand back that book.
What would you like?
Probably return Pirate Legend, if you will, Ren. Seriously. So yeah, I will get Zorro the Outlaw. Yes. So that is Mona's persona. Anyway, that being said, let's head, I guess, back to our classroom. Well, no, I don't want to go back to our classroom. Instead, I might well meet both our party members on the roof. Ryuji isn't thing, but we'll speak to him about going to the palace anyway.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Like in many other Persona games, going into a palace does cost you your HP and SP, which I did go over. Thankfully, in Persona 5 Royal, it's a bit easier to recover SP, as we'll see. I already got the healing items from Takami's surgery, so I think we're good there. So indeed, let's go straight into the palace.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you. The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
So we have Lovers, Fool, and Hermit. So we can fuse Agathion, which is a chariot persona, so that will help us with our confidant with Ryuji, and it will also gain a bit of power as well, because we are rank 2 with Ryuji as well, so that is worth noting. And yes, that is for every confidant you have, so we can learn Eha or Cleave, I don't know. I think I will keep Eha, because Curse is a relatively new sort of thing. Now, Arsene will say his goodbyes, but he'll say, we shall meet again. Well, we kind of saw him, in the beginning of the game, so that's a given, I guess. So, yeah. And this is probably one of the most brutal versions of Persona Fusion I have ever seen. And this isn't the only version, by the way, of the execution by pretty much beheading them. Seriously, you're beheading personas here, or at least the twins, Caroline and Justine, are. And yeah, complete with 2 guillotines as well. Seriously. And with that, out shall come Agathion, our new chariot persona. So yes. And indeed, there is a way of actually getting a higher level persona as well. But yeah, we won't bother about that for now. And apparently Agathion has learned lunge.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
All right.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their 6th sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the 1st floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
And indeed, we can quick travel between safe rooms in each of the dungeons, which is good because there is another feature within this game which honestly makes Palaces a lot more fun compared to the original Persona 5. Anyway, yeah. We can also confer with our team and also use healing items, which is only in, I believe, in Persona. Actually, no, there are some items I think you could use in the original. But that being said, We also get a healing kit from Mona there. So yeah, we have. I've already gone over the healing items. The healing items we got from Tai Takami, for example, we already got. So yeah. How is everyone? I think we just entered, so we're fine. So with that said, I am going to, on the next episode, begin exploring Kamoshida's palace. So I will see you then. Goodbye!